So my little one want to be in this video today, guys. So first off, I want to say I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I love the support that I'm getting from this channel and from you guys. For all the new subscribers, thank you for joining this community and joining us on our financial journey. To all the viewers that didn't subscribe yet, if you receive any quality content from these videos, please consider subscribing to this channel and be financially hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm. So guys, the 3 steps that I want to talk about to build wealth for the long term is 3 simple steps that most people could do day-to-day life. So the first step is to get a job. Everybody know you need a job to build wealth, or you could be an entrepreneur and build wealth, but not everyone have the skill set to become an entrepreneur. But you could learn once you knowledge up. I continue to knowledge up because I want to understand the stock market and I want to build wealth for the long term. But I just don't want to build wealth in the stock market. So the first step for me, I need a job that I currently love and love doing right now. That I'm going to use that job to invest in the stock market. But my plan is to get a second job to deploy more cash into the stock market for 1 year. So I plan to do 2 jobs for 1 year to increase my position in the stock market. Then I'm going to take that, start step 2. So get a job, step 1. Invest in the stock market, step 2. So I'm going to stick a little bit on the stock market. So guys, since I started in the stock market, I started my first investment on April 6th of 2020. And the first stock that I bought was Plug Power. I bought Plug Power, I think around for $7.18. And that was my first time investing in the stock market and getting a feel of the stock market if I went to the stock market, because I had $10,000 in my savings and I didn't just want to put $10,000 into the stock market and don't know if I could lose all my money the next day because I didn't understand anything about the stock market. But constantly doing that, I invest $1,000 and start day trading. Then I invest the next $1,000. I start gaining profit. I start losing, but I feel comfortable. Then I start watching some YouTube tutorial. And then I watch a YouTube tutorial on with a guy of name of Andre Jakes, and he start talking about dividend investing. So I'm like, what's dividend investing? So I start picking up my book, doing some research, trying to understand what he's talking about dividend investing. And since that, I start investing in quality companies and dividend stock. I start getting paid over $100 every month, guys. And that's super amazing to see that I'm not doing anything just by this company and just holding on this company, and they pay me a profit and a percentage of their profit just to hold that company. And I continue to increase. I just made a video about how I increased my position in OWN. I started with 1 share, now I'm up to 33 shares. And OWN is going to pay me around $6 to $7. As I said, I plan to build that portfolio to 300 shares. So that's the one way that I'm generating wealth. And the more I see trades that I could get in and get out of and make a profit, I'm going to do that and invest into these dividend companies and generate more wealth. So my plan is for when I generate a substantial wealth from the stock market, I want to move on to the real estate. I'm still going to continue to build my stock portfolio. But once I reach certain amount of cash, I'm going to pull some out of the stock market to buy my first rental property. And then I'm going to take that rental property and see how much rental property I could flip and get into the real estate market. So that's my 3-step plan, how I'm going to build wealth. Like I start this Webull account right here to build it for 2 years to start a real estate company overseas, guys. And this is my first property that I want to buy overseas. And put a mansion on it and continue to do the cycle and build generation in this yard and continue to buy a property in this country and increase my wealth, guys. So you don't have to get a stock market only to build wealth, and for me it's more lucrative to buy a property in this country and build a rental property, because it will only take me 100,000 US to build a mansion right here and tear down this property, guys. And I could, off of this property alone, I could have over $200,000 to $300,000 per year in income. So that's one way that I'm considering building wealth, guys, and I'm gonna continue to do it as long as I can and as much as I can. So I'm gonna take 2 years to build this build my Weevil portfolio to 200,000, and then I'm gonna take the profit out of that and bring it down here and start going through my investment properties, guys, my real estate. So I'm currently doing some research how to invest in real estate. I want to invest here and in the United States in real estate and continue to build generation wealth for me and my family, guys. So I already have the estimate, I already have the plan. I was gonna start doing it this year, but I feel it's more lucrative to invest that money into the stock market for 2 years, so I will have enough money to build two mansions, and then I could rent that out and open a business so I could generate more wealth. If you like the content that I'm putting out, guys, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment in the comment section, hit the notification bell for any future updates.